Hello everyone. So on today's episode of TehilJem O'Clock, we are going to be interviewing one of the finest, reliable real estate developers here in Abuja. This is TehilJem O'Clock and I'm your host, Mary Jane. So sir, can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Chinedu Francis. I am the CEO of the Frank Homes Limited, a reliable real estate company here in Abuja. So basically, in the Frank Homes Limited, we help investors to secure genuine property that are verifiable and affordable as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So can you tell us one of the most important things that investors should know before signing a land document?
Okay, it's very important for an investor to take out his or her time to go through the land documents,
Yes.
understand all the clauses. If you have any question, you ask. It's also very important for an investor to go for inspection, see the land you are buying. Then you have to do a background check on the company that you are dealing with to be sure that they are trustworthy and reliable.
All right, investors, you guys have heard. Make sure you do all these things before you sign any paper. So that leads us to our second question.
Okay.
What do you think is the fear that most investors face, or what is that hesitation that they feel when they want to go into real estate?
Okay, I think one of the greatest fear of investors is falling into the hand of scammers.
Yes, yes.
So that is why it is very important you carry out due diligence and also make sure you are dealing with a company that is trustworthy.
Okay. So can you tell us the body that is responsible for checking all this documentation here in Abuja?
Okay.
Like if I'm an investor now and I want to check if this document you gave me is correct and legit, where can I go to make this check?
Okay, let me start by talking about RIDEN. RIDEN is a body that holds all the real estate developers here in Abuja. So RIDEN is a Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. So they play a vital role in verifying the authenticity of developers here in Abuja. Then beside that, we also have FCDA. So they also have a role they play in verifying the authenticity of developers or real estate firms here in Abuja. Also, it's very important you ensure that the company you are dealing with is duly registered with CAC, because this is the body that is responsible for company registration and verification.
Thank you very much, sir. I believe that your answers will go a long way to help new investors that want to
Right.
go into real estate. Okay, sir. Thinking of investment, what are your advice to genuine clients that want to invest in real estate?
Okay, my advice is this: there is no investment that is as real as real estate. So, real estate is one of the investment I would advise any serious investor to put his or her money into, because you are sure of a massive return on investment. And real estate, when you buy a land, you don't have to feed the land, you don't have to do anything on the land. The land is just there and it keeps appreciating.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you very much for that answer. That will bring us to the last question, which is return on investment. Many people fear that real estate takes too long to gain their money back, like the money they use on investing. So what is your take on return on investment in real estate? Is it that long, or do people get their return on investment within 2 to 5 years?
Okay, from my experience over the years, return on investments on real estate, it doesn't take much time. Why I said this is because personally, I've had some properties that were bought, and in a space of 2 or 3 months, the investor got over 100% return on
Wow.
investment.
Wow. Wow.
And also want to advise, one of the best time to invest in real estate is during the time of pre-sale.
Okay.
You know, during pre-sale, the property does not have so much infrastructure on it.
Yeah.
So an investor could buy at this time. So whenever the company is selling at the actual price, you are
Right.
already making so much profit. Okay,
That's true.
so I would advise, if you want to invest, invest during pre-sale. However, real estate will always give you a very high return on investment.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So, advice to all those who want to invest in real estate or who is planning to go into real estate investment. You've heard what our CEO has said today. I believe this episode has gone a long way to help our new investors or intending investors to know what they need to know before going into real estate investment. And a big shout out to the CEO of the Frank Home Limited. He has actually done justice to today's episode on TehilJem O'Clock. See you next time on TehilJem O'Clock as we unravel everything you need to know about real estate.